Hey people, what's going on?
It's Sam Sinko.
It's Capo here.
Listen, make sure you like, comment,
and subscribe. Help us out, man. If you want to see more of us, then do these things we're saying, innit?
Send in your dilemmas as well, man.
Of course.
You are now listening to the Still Changing podcast with Sam Sinko, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.
No smoke, as you did that. I remember one time in uni, we were in my room, we were watching Pence, innit?
Yeah.
And then I think Arsenal was playing, but we had them on in the background because you remember we'd put my laptop and then we put my TV on in the background, innit?
Oh right, okay.
So Arsenal was playing, and I think we were doing closing prayer. So everyone had their heads bowed, yeah. Then I think like as we were playing, I just looked up in it and I saw we scored. I said, yes. I can't lie. No, you know it was he G-checked me still. I can't lie. Bro, like, you actually G-checked me.
Remember when we used to do Bible study just before second year?
Yeah.
You know, all them times when I was on the court, I was playing FIFA. That's not bad though.
Bro.
No, because I was listening, I'm engaging.
No, you're violent,
that's not bad
bro.
though.
You know I put time and effort into that, bro.
No, but no.
Wait, Bible study, what do you mean before second?
Remember when we was on the call?
Yeah,
when we
during COVID.
As in just us, man.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
like the whole house. Remember? Like,
yeah, I'm saying just our house.
no, but remember, I'm in the conversation. We're all talking and everything, but I'm just playing like because that like, helps me focus. Honestly,
What?
Honestly,
Why are you
I don't do that anymore. But I'll be playing.
Wait. So
but remember,
I'm using Bible study as an aid to focus on FIFA.
No, but
Let the devil be ashamed.
No, but deep
I
it.
said let the devil be ashamed.
Remember, this was before, but yeah, I'm locked into the conversation. I'm not distracted, nothing. It's just helping me. Like I can't explain it, but it was just helping me at the time. Innit? But I'm just being honest. This is my time of honesty. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, that's my confession.
No, listen. I just slightly, man.
No, but what's wrong with that though?
That is funny.
Because at the time they were genuinely just conversations about. No, there were conversations, bro. It's not like we was in like Genesis. No.
It wasn't.
There were conversations on topics, and that's what we used to do, bro.
But-
Yeah, no. But there was still word. Like we were still like.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
But while we were discussing, and remember, I was talking, I'm locked in, but he's like, you didn't even know. That's deep. That you didn't even know.
To be quite honest, I would be hesitant to say you were contributing.
What?
If I think let's be honest here. Do you know what I mean?
That's cap.
Do you know what I mean? Let's just be honest.
That's
So as in you were like proper talking.
Yes.
Come on.
But
What were we saying there, lads? Do you know what I mean?
I think he was talking to his normal degree. I'll be honest.
That lie, bro. What,
like he's a
bro?
chatty patty
All right,
young
no.
man,
But I'm saying like the way he's saying it is as if like no, like man is still in the convo as if
Yeah,
like,
I'm listening. I'm locked in. When I want to say my point, I'll say my point. But I'll just play
Is
FIFA at
that
the same
like, is that
time.
halfway between the goal or like is
No.
that when you're celebrating or
No, I'm just being myself, but I'm just playing the game at the same time.
That's crazy, bro. We put forward effort into some of those things.
a
you know.
lie?
Yeah.
Did he anyway?
What did he lead one?
Yeah, I was literally about to think myself, bro.
I don't know, you know. But yeah, nah, man. I can't lie. No, that was a funny little memory there. But yeah, man. Shy, you haven't seen that cookie away, Kaya?
I haven't seen anything.
Sit down.
I've seen
This
him.
guy's such a liar, bro.
I haven't seen anything actually. Don't lie to me though. What's she cooking?
Eh?
What's she cooking?
Some good food, bro. Good food.
Man said double and let me not. I'm joking, man. No, I didn't stay that long on them clips though, so I didn't really. It's the truth. I won't lie. I'm not one to lie. I don't lie, bro. I'm a whole Christian, bro. Honestly, bro. When it gets that stuff, I just slide up. I'll slide up or I'll cover whatever. Clean. I'm not lying. Jeez.
Better cover it down.
I don't know what this projection is. I can say my truth clean on the mic, bro. So me, I don't.
So you're like, oh, we're Kaya.
Yeah, as soon as the turnaround starts, you swipe up. You know?
You know what it is? I'll be so honest, yeah. I had actually never. Okay, listen.
Yeah, bro.
Let me be honest here, yeah. I'm with Akin in it. So a lot of the time, yeah, of the clips I would see would always be like stitches.
Yeah.
So I'd always see like you know. So I was kind of just like, what's everyone crying about this? She's just cooking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's showing her food sort of thing, innit? One I've actually now gone to investigate. Like, okay, cool. What's the commotion?
Yeah, what's the issue,
brother? Yeah, no, it's a bit much.
Is it?
It's a bit much.
No, it's not.
I'm not saying it's crazy. I'm just saying like, it's a bit much.
What, the commotion?
No, not the commotion. I'm saying what she's doing in the video.
How
Obviously
is it's not
like,
much?
juggling cheeks. No, it's a bit much.
I don't think it is.
Okay, sorry.
I don't think she's not
If
doing
you don't
anything.
think
She's
it's
not
that
doing.
much, why you covering
That's what I'm saying.
No, for my, cause me, I don't want
That's what I'm
to
saying
be
as well.
whatever. No, but you know how the world is. People be doing anything, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying
Like,
for me,
but-
it is a bit much.
For you, fair
No,
enough.
I feel like no.
I think the commotion's not that. It's not.
I think no, the commotion is just bants. Like the man them just like find it funny in it, and it's like whenever man them like
Yeah.
quote unquote like locked into something, Like girls can't be like the whole just a chill guy kind of vibe. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a. Have you seen the other guy now though? Cooking with Malik or something. Have you seen
Oh,
that?
I don't know about all that
stuff out
stuff.
of
What's
here,
happening there? I don't even
Get that stuff out of here, man.
But then like some man them were saying that like the girls that are trying to use it as like
I get back.
yeah, it's like it's calm because like they get the meth as well. Like fam, they like cooking with Kyle, cooking with Malik can do his thing. No one's really mad.
Yeah, okay.
Sort of thing. Yeah, literally. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, but yeah, no man, it's yeah, no, it was a mad thing still, but yeah, man.
How come? So you used to be on TikTok. How come you didn't do that anymore?
I was like, that whole making clips, and I think it's not cringe, but it's not man, bro. I'm not. That's not my thing. Bro.
Do you
Don't
chill?
think-
Like I done it because it was fun. My whole thing is when I was making the clips, I found something funny. It would be fun to make a clip, so I'd do it. And that was that.
But you don't have. So would you not say you have like those same kind of ideas?
No, at the time it was like not intentional, but I kind of thinking of stuff. Okay, this would work because my brethren done something similar. I was like, nah, let's do it. So we done it. But then I was like, okay, that was fun. But hey, that was that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then obviously you can monetize it, start doing it more. But I don't. Nah, man. Sometimes I find it a bit cringe.
I think it depends on the content you post, though.
Depends on the type. Yeah, but the type I was doing that. No, but but bro, at the point, the content I was posting was like, not skits, but like I was
Yeah,
doing
I get
funny
what
stuff. Do you get what I'm
you're
trying to
saying.
say?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool, that was fun, but I'm cool. I don't see myself doing that. Like that's this man that they play characters and all that stuff. I don't see myself doing that.
Oh, like you see, even Cams is back.
Oh, that's my guy, man.
that is.
Talking about.
Just type up.
That's my guy.
Like Cam, CAMS.
Oh yes, I know you're talking about the school one, innit? The one
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
I can't lie. He
The
don't
light
get the props he gets should be way higher than it is. Bro.
Yeah,
No,
nah,
but
he's
it's,
actually
I
very
think
good.
he jumped off at the wrong time still.
No, but even when he was mad consistent before,
No, he was getting love.
he was getting love, but to the
It was rule recognised rule kinda love.
like exactly compared to the numbers that other man got. I don't think it was. Obviously, everyone has their type of content. I'm not saying you should be forced, but my man was actually bare funny, bro. Like so, nah, man. But shout out to my man, though, man.
Were you not actually? Sorry. That's for another time. What's changed?
I can start, fam. So this week, yeah, you man know the situation already, innit, about what's happened. God bless Emmanuel, though.
Man.
Bruv.
Man's got a serious voice on.
No, naturally, because like I think it's getting to a point. You know what the man them have the equivalent of the man them have an equivalent of hey babe text.
Yeah.
You know what that is,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
bro? It's literally yo, bro. Like literally, if you get that yo, bro,
1-0 as well. Still,
bro, with the one. You get what I'm saying, bro? I swear down, I must have. So context. Some of you man have seen it. You know who have seen it, innit? Like I explained it a little bit on there, innit? But so yeah, cool. Our friend was getting married, so obviously we all like needed a haircut, innit? You get? So cool. I'm a punctual guy. Booked my trim early last week, bro. Early last week, I said, okay, cool, I'm gonna get at this time, so I have enough time to do this, and that. Cool, whatever. I'm busy now. In the morning. Philip, do you know what's mad? Do you remember when I said, yo, I thought my barber cancelled on me? Yeah. My barber cancelled on me, bro. Like that was a text message when my barber cancelled on me. I just didn't realize they were like, I got sent an update message and then I got sent a message from his number directly saying he cancelled. So one was a reminder saying about your trim, and I thought it was that, but it was actually something else. So cool. I get a text message. I'm thinking it's like reminder about your trim, whatever. Calm. So when it gets to like 12 o'clock, I check my phone. I see a text message from a +44. He's like, "Oh, yo, Sam, it's so and so. I'm flying out on Friday, so I won't be able to cut you. Can I either cut you another day or can I cut you later today?" I said, "Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Like, bro." I was like, "Bro, like, bro, I'm going to a wedding. This ain't a like, I just need a trim just because."
Maintenance one.
You know what I mean? So I started calling him, innit? Bro wasn't picking up. Luckily, my boy just sent a snap into the GC, innit? Yeah. I recognized the background. He was getting a trim.
Yeah.
Same barber. I called up my boy. I'm like, "Bro, tell my man to pick up the phone." And after he's like, "Alright, cool, bet." So he told him. So then barber called me back. He's like, "Yo, bro." He's like, "No, apologies. I'm so sorry." I was like, "Bro, I'm not trying to hear that right now." what's the angle? Can you cut me tomorrow? He said, no, I can't. I'm flying out in the morning. I was like, can you cut me today? I was like, what time do you leave the shop? He said 6. I was like, I can't make it for 6. It's 30 minutes away from where I am. I can do 6:30 or I can do 7 latest. Like, he's like, alright, cool. Because it's my bad. I'm gonna sort you out. Calm.
Yeah.
I said, right, do your thing. 10 minutes to 6. 10 minutes to 6.
Were you on your way?
No, not yet. 5:49.
Okay.
I get a text message saying, yo, bro, so sorry. I have to pick up bread by 7 p.m. He's like,
is that it?
Bro.
Is that the message?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the
like
call.
that. He's like, no. He said, no, this is text. I have to
yeah.
pick up bread by 7 p.m. I can't cut you today. I said, are you mad?
Yeah, no.
Like, are you taking the piss? I actually said, bro, are you taking the piss? And he's like, oh, no, I'm so sorry, bro, but like, I can't. I was like, he has another guy next to him that's quite Gary. I was like, bro, is he free? Either right now or is he free later on? Tomorrow. He's like, no, he's all booked up. I was like, fam, you're taking a piss. He's like, no, I'm so sorry, bro. Can we do another day? I was like, bro, are you stupid? And then I was like, bro, just send me my peas, bro.
So
like,
I thought you just like bank transferred him when you get there.
No.
So you do it in advance, yeah?
Yeah, like,
okay.
because I could do it online on a payment system, innit? So I'm just
And
like,
he's in the shop. I thought he was in his own one.
no, he's in a shop, but it's like, he's in a shop, but they use a website, innit?
But I'm saying it's not his own bit.
Huh?
It's not his own bit.
No.
Okay, cool.
So he has like he has his. This is someone else. This ain't my.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
No.
Okay.
He was away.
Okay.
So I would have went to him initially.
You know what's
innit?
so funny? The whole time, yeah, like he's really telling us. I was thinking, "Raw boy, like, on your boy."
No. But what's mad is I somewhat know the brother.
Oh yeah.
I somewhat know the brother, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, I was just like, fam, what's wrong with this? Like, what's wrong with this guy? I was like, bro. He then said, oh, like. I then said, bro, just send me my money. Like, he said, all right, cool, say no more. Send me your details. I sent him my details within like 3 minutes, bro. Guy didn't respond, innit? Just shouted Amex. I told them, yo, like, bro, what the fuck?
I do not recognize the transaction.
Bro, like, it's not even that I do not recognize. I didn't get the services I paid for. Run it back, bro. Do you get?
Nah, that's actually heartbreak still.
Bro.
Like, not having the possibility of not having a trim. You can't. You would.
Would you not go because of that?
No. Because it's a trad, you got a way out. Because I was about to
because of
say,
the filler?
you would have to just bang your filler immediately. All day,
do you know what it is?
no questions.
Honestly speaking,
All day, no
I
questions.
would have been able to get a trim elsewhere. Like, generally. So shout out, I can put me on. I was able to get a trim in it. God bless him. But
Question though. So on that trim, yeah. What when you sat down, what sort of instructions did you give?
Yeah,
Dave,
listen,
I
made a whole script.
Bro, I had a script. I had picture references.
Yo.
I had two. I had one of myself, and then I had one that he had on his page.
Yeah,
so that I could go
okay.
and reference back. Bro, this is exactly what I want.
Because I've made mistakes like that in the past. 2 times specifically in the past where I've just said to myself, Chris, I'm going in for a shape up. Just going for a shape up. Because both times my trim was like maybe a week and a bit old, but I want it to be fresh for whatever I'm going to. I'm like, I'm just going in for a shape up. Both times I've left with a trim, and both times there were trims I didn't like, bro. So I'm interested to see that. What did you tell him?
I literally told him low taper. I told him 2 initially.
Yeah, low tape you can't really get too wrong anyway.
Quite safe. I told him 2 on top because I was like, if I say 1.5 and it's too low,
no way.
If I say 1.5 and it's too low,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm gonna be pissed off. Do you get? So my thing is always say a number that's a bit higher when it's a new barber, so that you can.
See,
bring it down. Yeah, bring it down.
Bring it
He's
down.
like, oh, bro, this is a 2 by the way. I was like,
1.5s aren't the same everywhere, bro.
nah, exactly.
No, sir. No, sir.
Way. No way.
1.5, that's also no more. I don't do 1.5 no more. No way.
Nah, bro, that
Yeah,
1.5, you'll get in trouble. Like, you can get in trouble. That's why, like, one of the barbers, you know, the one that used to cut us in Berms.
Yeah.
The babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I went to her, I kind of got like a 1.75. Like, because she kind of understands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that, bro. You know, she charges like 60 buff now.
Yeah, no, man.
Brother, even my barber's gone up, bro.
What makes sense, bro, is that it's guards. So 1.5 should be 1.5 everywhere.
I don't think there's a 1.5 guard though.
There is.
Is it? I thought it was only 1 and 2. I thought it was
think
solid
the-
numbers.
You get 1.5 guard.
There's a 0.5 guard, I think, like a 0.5.
1.5 guard. You can get them in.
1.5, I don't know if
I
it's
don't know about
1.5
that's what I'm saying. Can you and you can't add guards innit? Like you can't add a 1 guard then a 0.5.
What?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I was thinking of that as well.
I was thinking, I haven't seen a 0.5 guard before or 1.5 guard before. So that's why I get what you're saying, because it's like that one is eye test and also knowledge of like, because I think a good barber also knows what you're looking for.
Exactly.
Do you get me? So like they're cutting it to like, okay, cool. Like even though this is what I might be saying, this is what I actually mean, or this is what I think it means, or this is what I think it looks like. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because exactly, even a 1.5 between 2 customers could be different. Do you get me saying? Like very, very granularly. So
even like different head, even different head shapes as well. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
100.
Like it's not the same for. It could be 1.5 on. It could be 1.5 on one head shape, but on another one, you just have to eye it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So nah, man, that's the thing with barbers and that.
That's what I'm saying as well. Like, but yeah, barbers are always, they're always a bit of a risk, innit?
Yeah.
But it's mad, yeah, because that barber shop, they actually kind of converse. Why is there a dog in there?
I think that's new. I think like maybe just recently he's been bringing his
the dog
puppy
or
or
food.
something.
One
the
of
owners.
Yeah, one of the owners has a dog.
No, for the first time that I saw that. That's the first time I've seen that.
So,
Oh, swear.
Yeah. So I think it's just recent. He just said, just bring him.
Yeah, he brings his dog to work and like just leaves it in his
big
cage.
dog, small dog.
Nah, French bulldog, small one, innit?
Cute.
But one thing that I've realized is young kids ain't gonna get the same kind of culture we did in the barbershop, you know.
What was
In a
that
sense.
culture?
Like, you know when you would wait for hours, bro.
Yes,
Booking
very
system.
true.
Like, you see
Very,
the
very
conversations,
true.
the conversations that you have in barbershops,
Yeah.
or that you I'm
Over
having
here,
that,
bare
over here.
eavesdropping.
Bro. I'm
Bro.
hearing madnesses from these uncles, bro.
Madnesses, bro.
Madnesses, bro. And it's like you're not hearing that anymore. However, when I went to your barber, time ago, I remember the culture kind of came back.
Yeah.
Like I think one guy was talking about how he took a babe. He don't really like paying for girls on dates. He took a babe Morley's for a date.
Okay.
Seemed like a proper like a well-off guy. You know what I mean? He had a nice car outside.
Yeah.
He had a nice designer coat on as well. I think he has a corporate job as well. So he seems like, but he just said, yeah, no, I'm not rising peace for this babe, bro. And it's like those kind of conversations happening back in the day were like regular, bro. Hours that you'll just be chilling there. Do you know what I mean?
Certain man will finish their trim and they'll just sit back down again.
Bro, uncle's baked in a barbershop, bro. You ain't get that anymore, bro.
Bro, in my old barbershop, there's a clip. Like, I think did it go viral on Insta? Bro, them man are scrapping in there, bro. It's career. I'll try and find it. It's crazy.
Scrapping as in
like fighting, like
actual
bro, like
beef or bands?
but beef,
Oh,
bro.
damn.
Like, bro, so these conversations can get techie, bro. I won't even lie.
Yeah, okay, I get you. No, that's crazy still.
They've never that deep though.
Bro, broski, that clip is, bro.
I can get there still.
What?
It could. You never know, but it could. Not gonna lie. What changed for you?
I go last. You
It doesn't work like that.
Can I just, am I allowed to make any suggestions or?
No, I was even saying because I was still deciding. What has changed? So
Fam.
chill, bro.
You did it to me last time,
Yeah, fair enough. So one thing that's actually changed is that my friends actually got married.
Yeah, mad.
My friends actually got married.
Well, yeah, we'll get it.
So-
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, good sir. Yeah, literally, congratulations. I can clap, I can sing, I can. Yo, listen,
We'll get into that, man.
yeah, we'll get into that because we'll break that down properly. But that's a moment, man. Do you get what I'm saying? That was a real moment. That was a big moment. So from the Still Changing pod. Congratulations. Love you both. Do you get me? But we'll get onto that. Another thing that's changed is I think I'm losing my touch when it comes to activities and games. Basically, there are certain things that I can hang my hat on. Bowling and golf.
I'm terrible,
Yeah?
boy.
You don't want to
Terrible.
see me at any of those. Specifically mini golf. When I went
good at
to
mini
my
golf.
colleagues. Shout out my batch at work. They took me out when I rolled off the grad scheme and I got my permanent job.
Nice, yeah, I remember
They took me
that.
to Putt Shack
Yeah.
near me. I wiped the floor with them. And I'm the person you don't want me to be winning from early because I stayed talking. One of the ones I finished, I held the clam on my shoulder. Other one, I hit the ball in first time. I said, "Bye, hold this for me, bro." I was rinsing it. So we went out the other day for our little Christmas thing, and we did that at Swingers. Sounds crazy.
Yeah,
so like they have like a putt golf thing there as well, or putt back golf. So I thought we were gonna do that. So I was thinking, I'm downstairs. I wonder if I'm gonna lose today, kind of thing. And then they were like upstairs. Oh no, we're not doing that. we're doing arcade. I was like, alright, cool, let's do arcade, innit? Whatever. I'm even like, let's do a forfeit. What forfeit? Lose the person who finishes with the least amount of points gets around for everybody. The winner gets their food paid for. I'm thinking, yeah, boy, about to be you know what I'm saying, a lovely meal. I came dead last.
Oh my gosh.
I came dead last, bro, and it was like, I didn't, honestly, slightly, I still have a bit of a vendetta against that place because certain things didn't make sense. Like one of the games we did the whack-a-mole thing, one up against my friend, I got like 300 points. She got 50. I thought, yeah, calm. I got like in the aggregate, I got like 16 points for that. Whereas certain man finished first in something and they got like 80 or 90. So I'm just thinking, fam, like if I knew that, I would have, do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah. But slightly, when I went out before to arcade, I was also just not, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I might just need to study that still. I can't lie. If you see me in the arcade by myself, don't ask me questions, bro. Because I just need to understand that thing. See, bowling, I've understood that thing. Golf, I've understood that thing. Yeah. I don't know what's going on for arcade, man. Not gonna lie.
No. My one, I actually had a few, to be fair. And I was about to go on a rambling rant about Arsenal, but I decided let me not do that. But it's linked to your first one.
Okay.
This Asher, some of these people be wearing. Listen, native, yeah. I really think it brings out the best in people, you know. I really think it does. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Broski. Again, on that, let me further my congratulations. You know, to the. You get what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man. Yeah, it just really brings out the best in people. That's what I've learned.
Chai, man.
Chai.
It's because, especially when you're the celebrant or you're part of the celebrant, like the bridal party, you got to bring out all the stocks, bro.
Oh yeah,
makeup artists, bro. Everything done, bro. Man.
They try to.
They try still.
You get me? But yeah,
proper, man. How did you not feel like when you first got? What was your reaction when you first got the notification?
The call up?
No. Even just like when they put it out that like, yo, it's happened. Like they got engaged,
bro. I think. Philip's the person that told me. He filmed my reaction, I remember.
Okay.
I couldn't be. He said, just check Insta. No, he sent it into the GC. Said check the GC. I checked it because it was on the train. I said, oh my days, bro. That's because that's mad, bro. It's somebody like you've gone uni with, and you know what I'm trying to say. Then,
that's your age mate, by the way.
Is what?
She's like they're your age mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So like, it's crazy. So
don't mind them.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
I don't get. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Everybody has a different journey and path.
Come on, man.
In life.
What about you? What was you saw on Insta as well, innit?
Yeah, I said. I remember I was like, oh my days. I remember I sent it to them, man, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bruv, like, what's going on?
What's happening?
What's happening? Because I think, and you know what's crazy for man? I think that was almost like the catalyst, for just bare other engagements I'm seeing like over time. I'm thinking, bro, what the flip is going on? Like, did I miss something? Like, personally, did I miss something?
Oh, it's actually crazy.
Some people are next in it.
One of those are mine though. Okay. Please, thank you very much.
Some people are next in it, yeah.
No, it's true still. It's true still. He even got his card out, family. He's ready to. Are you checking prices or something? Bro, I just literally linked with one of my friends. I was coming out, so I think I went Vaps. So I was on the platform on Oxford Circus, Victoria Line, southbound. I can tell you, bro. And I was stepping onto the platform, and I've looked at my phone, and I'm just like, hold on, whoa, like, bro. Honestly speaking, I've said it, brother. If I had swallowed that day, everything would have just scattered on the platform, bro. Like, because I was actually just like, nah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, like I say I felt sick, but it wasn't sickness out of like, like negativity, but just like, fam, this is so I cannot believe this, bro. Like, because this is no longer just like, Uncle so-and-so's son. Oh, rah, like that was my boy from, but no, this is like
my friend.
Do you get what I'm saying? And even for me personally, like our families are actually quite close. So it's crazy, because obviously, and like you said, it's kicked off a lot of process. When I was even telling my parents, bro, they were telling me history I didn't even know of. So like my parents and their parents both went to the same church, like when everybody first came over from Nige, innit? So that's where they were all super tight, whatever. My uncle came from Nige, I think I was telling you lot like earlier this month, and we told him, he was like, bro, he remembers, it's even a bit personal, but he remembers when they even gave the testimony of when the bride and her sister were both born. Like, he remembers that day in church, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. So all of that, brother, I was shocked. So coming closer to the day, boy, excitement was just going up. Man had to make, bro, everything on me was new that day. Bro. Everything on me was fresh that day, bro. Even when I got home, I realized that my loafer still had the little sticker on the bottom, fam. Brother, everything was fresh, bro. Are you crazy?
I remember. Remember I told you on the phone earlier, like, if I had the meme of it, you know, the kid sleeping next to his school uniform, like not school uniform, the night before, I was so live, bro. I was so live, but I think it's just good to see. And he doesn't love a traditional wedding as well. I feel like it's proper still.
Had to make sure. Nah, it was good still. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was very like, I was overjoyed still. Like,
what was your man's favourite part?
You know what it is, yeah. I was talking to. I actually quite enjoyed the. I didn't get to see the groom's group. We didn't get to see the groom. We literally just missed it, bro. You know, if we came in at the time we arrived.
Yeah, because it was too gassed in the car, bro.
What?
Yeah, like, bro, we were bare hats in the car for some reason.
Jokes.
But if we got in at the time we arrived, we would have seen the groomsman's entrance in it.
Is it?
I really like the bridesmaids entrance. To be fair,
That was lit.
I think it was good. It was good, and it was apparently they. Wait, what's funny though?
I know you like it.
Huh?
That's the one you like.
No. Sorry, you can leave it. Still some stuff.
Are you sure you want to give them free promo, bro?
Yeah, might as well. At least it's a little. You know what I'm saying? Get their dose, fam. Sometimes you have to position so they can see that it makes sense here. Do you know what I mean? So if you want your bag here, you let us know. It's still changing on Instagram.
But yeah, I think they then yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed their entrance. Yeah.
I think mine might have been also. I've probably got two. You know, one was the family's entrances, like towards the end. I thought that was pretty cool just to see them enjoying.
I missed that.
Yeah, because bro, I don't know how you guys missed that. Still.
No, it's because we were getting
you,
food.
Either that, yeah, possibly still. But that was lit to see. Because yeah, it's just always nice to see, like, obviously see her mum, see her dad, whatever, and they're all like, particularly her dad, like very fun, emotive, man. Just expressive people. So it was just cool to see that. And then when they re-entered towards the end for the like basic dance, like, I thought that was lit as well because they did a good job, man. They did a good job. The only thing I think though is like, and I deeped it in hindsight. Doesn't the bridal party usually come out first, and then they follow behind? Because I think
that's what was meant to happen, but they changed it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they changed it.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I was thinking, like, I saw them there, and I could just see like the bridal party still in the kind of like basically the tunnel, and I was just like, right, boy, I don't know if you lot are gonna get seen because obviously the commotion and the kind of like attention is here, innit? Which is obviously for good reason. But
the drip was clean though.
Ah, flip. That's
what I was gonna talk about.
I saw the pink. That's what you guys were talking about. Clean still.
Clean.
Very, very clean. Pink and black. It made sense though.
Black? Where was the black?
There was like some black detail on it, no?
Maybe I wasn't close enough at that point, but yeah, the pink was clean still. I think, yeah, that was good. Well, I can't lie. All this big weddings as well. I can't lie. It requires work, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how people cater to that many people, bro.
That person in the black, was she like the wedding organizer or something or what?
Yeah. Like event planner, like kind of vibe in it. But yeah, no, she was cool.
Yeah, she tried still. Did a good job.
Yeah, but I think what else? I think I was gonna say the how can it skip my mind like that? The Fuji singer or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't like he was TT still.
Good stuff.
He was TT still. It's funny, like I don't know how you man didn't recognize he goes thingy.
Soji, innit?
Oh yeah.
He did
so you knew him?
Yeah, he did my brother thing.
I don't recognize though.
I recognize his face.
Yeah.
Maybe he goes LP in it.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he goes LP.
Yeah. That's the only place I've seen him.
Okay, yeah.
In times past, I haven't seen him in a while though, but yeah, he did my brother and my sister's one. Good guy.
Yeah, man. I think it's good. Always good to see people get married. One thing I do have to say though is like I feel like maybe it's maybe it's patriotism, whatever. Yeah, but like when non-Nigerians come to Nigerian shads, yeah,
Careful now.
and they don't like.
Nah, but go
and
there.
it's their first time like spraying money. Yeah, you could just tell. Like, do you know what I mean? Like how they spray is very like. It's just very like I can tell you ain't done this before. Do
Any
you know what I'm
examples?
saying?
They send it. Firstly,
For example,
it's not a strip club. Let's
Yeah.
measure that for certain. So all of that, get that out of there,
Bro.
All of this stuff, we're not doing that here, lads.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
nah.
Put it on me respectfully, please.
Bro.
Thank you very much.
And it's like, even like, for example, like my boy, yeah, when we went to a wedding, yeah, he must have like, I could just see his hand like overarching everyone, and the way he was dropping it just didn't seem natural, bro. Like, he didn't act like he'd been there before. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just small stuff like that. I was like, right, like, you can actually really tell, like, if people have been here before. Do you remember when we were saying how, like, man them normally, you know, there's a starter pack for trads.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Your filler, your glasses,
Sunglasses,
your dollar.
and
Do
them.
you get what I'm saying?
Everything has to be there, which is so, bro. I left my filler, you know. I left it at home, bro, and I realized, and bro, this drive was 2 hours. I realized an hour into the drive.
And that message just all capitals. May have used that as the
Yeah, we might maybe
Insta.
broski. Nah, that bro, I was silent for at least 20-25 minutes, bro, because I was just thinking, nah.
I even lost mine. I don't know how, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, bro, I lost it there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know how. Like, when we came back, when they started playing like old school, like R&B and that, well, it was gone, bro.
Do you know what it is?
Didn't you give it to Thingy?
Who?
Oh, sorry. We'll talk about it after. So, go on,
You know
bro.
what it is? Because of the community that was there, yeah, I didn't really know what to expect music wise.
What do you mean?
No, because obviously sometimes some people do like straight like gospel stuff
Okay,
like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
Guy, that place was lit as hell, bro.
Nah, it was still.
heaven. You know what I'm trying to say? But no, it was popping up, brother. They played Pow 2004, bro, in there, bro.
Nah, it was
Bro.
good still. I can't lie, it was good.
Bro, because I couldn't believe it. Because I couldn't believe it, bro. Now
Bro.
it was mad there.
No,
so.
listen, certain man though, like I was saying to Charles that, like, bro, certain man was singing their hearts out, bro. As in, I saw the white of certain man's eyes in some of these songs. Broski, I get it, but come on, do you know what I mean? Like, it was a bit much, man. But no, it was good, man. It was actually a good time. And it was just good to see them enjoying themselves as well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
for real.
Marriage ain't marriage itself. Preparing for marriage, it's not easy, innit? So it's always live to
done,
see.
man. Yeah.
But I think even in relation to this whole thing, yeah. Do you remember I asked you a question? You didn't answer the question, so you're gonna have to answer it now, innit?
Yeah.
Let me open it up as well. So I think I must have
Pause,
said,
bro.
what? Huh?
Okay. Alright. You know, okay, let's get it together then. You know what I mean? Then take two.
Man offered it as well. I was like, I will open it up. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo.
So 1 second.
Yeah,
Yeah, no problem. Take your time, man.
Bite myself, you know what I mean? I love you.
I'm the
I
only
have to
one that's not
rethink
eating.
what I'm saying now. You know what I mean? So guys, when's the last time you guys had a lion? You guys have had
Yeah,
that?
that's
before?
old school, boy. Yeah.
Old school lion.
I'm not
Somebody
spending
used to sell
I'm not spending my money on that though.
Nah, not at all. Somebody used to sell that in secondary store.
Selling this is crazy.
It was working though, pushed. With 50p. Done the job.
Was Fredo like still 5p when you man were? It's cool. I mean, bro.
When I was in primary school, yeah. For sure.
Damn, nigga.
In primary school, it's still 5p though.
Yeah, it was. No, we're not. But anyways,
Were you not cool in primary school?
What do you mean?
Gareth store.
What do you mean? What do you mean
I
by
was
cool?
fast. I was fast.
So you weren't cool then?
No. Like, what do you mean by cool? What's cool? There's different definitions of
I was
cool.
fast.
Giving your answer.
I was fast. That should tell you one of the things. And then on top of that, yeah, huh?
Isn't it?
1-0. You're lucky you have Jesus saves. Jesus saves. Yeah, I think
Hilarious.
I remember. I forgot what made me do it. It was like a movie or Disney Channel movie or something. But essentially, I was a group leader, bro. Garrett, bro. Like I made.
We might have to make calls to
bro,
verify
let
this.
me get
Group-
receipts.
I said what you call group leader. You're taking it to a whole nother level.
Let me. Can I explain?
Go
Alright,
on.
cool. So essentially, there was like a time, yeah, where like I made like a clique, yeah,
Okay.
and I forced people to do initiations.
Oh,
to get
what?
In,
So you were
to get
so
in.
you made a gang. I don't know all this clip talk. That's a gang. man try to use some different words.
I made
Initiation. Are you crazy?
I made a crew in it. You get me? Like one of them, I can't lie. And do you know what it is? They all got like madder as it went on in it. Yeah, like the initiations in it. Like there were different stages. But what was mad, yeah, was the fact that for one of them, I was bad man for this. The last stage, I told them you have to throw one shoe. Like we had a fence, yeah, that led to like a complex that was like being built. So basically, it was just like it was basically like a dumping ground. Like it was literally just blocks, basically.
Yeah.
Innit? So only builders would go there. If you're fortunate enough and a ball gets kicked over, if you come early enough the next day, the
Yeah.
ball might just be on the playground. You get me?
Okay, yeah.
So basically, a land of no return in it. I told them man to like throw one of their shoes over that wall in it.
Did you throw yours?
Why on earth would I do that?
God, look at that.
Why on earth
Bad
would I do
influence.
that? Do you get me? But they didn't do it though. They didn't do that.
So you weren't a group leader?
No, I was.
It's not coming out, fam. What's going on here?
how cool
It's
was
actually all
you?
coming out.
I was until a certain point. You get what I'm saying?
They said nah. At this point, they said nah. He's mad.
I was even shocked that they got up to that point. There were certain things that I can't even say on the pod that I made them do in it. You get what I'm
Bro.
saying, bro? But yeah, bro. Man was cool. I
Primary
was
school
quick, bro.
is brazy, bro. Do you remember one of our friends even telling us about like someone, so she worked somewhere, works in the school, yeah, and said that they had to exclude a student because he either put his own or someone else's poo in someone else's bag. And I said, yeah, as she told us this, I said, if it was someone else's, yeah, or something else's, yeah, the fact that he had it in his own bag first before transporting it is already
Wait.
incredulous.
Wait, he brought it from his house.
God knows, bro. All,
That would be his dog's stool or
That's it.
yeah, stool. That's that 50 stuff. That's that the 50 terminology. I've never heard stool
No,
before.
that's the
I know, but
medical term.
Is that with an E on the end?
No.
Oh, okay, fair.
I've never
That's
heard of that,
scientific
bro.
term.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's peak still.
heard of that.
So yeah, primary school's mad. Not for me though. I don't think I was actually that cool still until I got to South Africa. I'm not gonna lie, because
Yeah,
I had an accent.
yeah,
innit?
nah, that's
and I was good at football. So South Africa. Yeah.
Oh,
So
you didn't know?
I lived there for like 6 years from year 2. So I was like, obviously the remainder of primary school, innit? So I took whatever social capital I had here and just transferred it there, and obviously the exchange rate, you know what I'm saying? So it just inflated, boy. Yeah, man. So I feel like there I had a bit of something, but England. I think year 2 was a bit early anyway, to be honest.
Well, yeah, nah, man,
get me?
I had it from early, man. Steez, bro. What about you? Actually, no, we know. The question you asked.
Alright, then. That was normal in primary school still. I was calm.
What does normal mean?
No, but the thing is, I don't know if this sounds crazy, but my primary school, the cool. This sounds moist as well, fam. Like, I don't even want to say it anymore. But your cool and our cool is not the same. That's what I want to say in it. So my primary school, when we got to secondary school, our batch was the batch. Does that make sense? So when everyone's chilling, ask, bro. When everyone's chilling in the different parts and we're chilling, everyone's congregating here. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So like me being normal in another primary school, I guess. You know what I'm trying to say? I guess. No, I'm joking. No, but all that side was normal. Everyone's
hilarious.
Cool. Everyone was cool. No, not everyone, but everyone's just calm in it. So, yeah.
That's why I interrupted you. You were saying something.
No, it's calm. Yeah, so do you remember I asked you on the phone, innit? What would you guys prefer, yeah? Meeting your babes as like having a high school sweetheart,
Oh.
or meeting your babes like, let's say like 24, 25?
I didn't answer this. Yeah, I forgot. What would I prefer?
What are the advantages of knowing them from like 15 or something?
Because you just have one person that you can literally go through life with, bro.
Yeah.
Like you literally share everything together, innit?
Nah,
However, like I have like What? Nah.
I'd rather just.
Why, you just
want
wanna be out here, innit?
25.
Huh?
I'm not being out here is like cool. No, let me think first.
Gotcha.
Let me think first before I say.
Oh,
Let me think. I've not said anything. I've not said anything. It's How do I want to? This could be a point. I'm not saying it's my point. I'm saying this could be a point. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's like you've grown up, right, and you've seen all the options you could have had, right, and you said, nah, this one makes sense. Then you pick rather than I've known that since I was 6. You don't know nothing when you're 15. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So come on, jump
Well
on.
played. Good lawyer.
Yeah, no, go on.
No, you go.
No,
Please,
Because I have a couple things to like bring up. Go on.
Yeah. Boy. What would I prefer? Not what's better.
What would you prefer? What would you prefer? What would you prefer? Like, if you were to choose, which one would it be?
Yeah, maybe high school, you know.
Huh?
Yeah. Cause I just feel like that's actually your dog.
What?
Yeah,
That's like you have like best friends, or you have friends that you know from secondary, but knowing one person, like even having friends that you met at secondary to today is still that's still quite a big thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Let alone having a girl that's literally been with you from the get-go. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know what it is? I think it was interesting because, like Akin was saying, one of the points that came to mind was like, how can I say it? I don't care about being politically correct in it, yeah. Like, for example, yeah, like there's bare fish in the sea. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't explored that sea yet. Do you get me?
But why do you need to explore it if you love her?
But like at 16, do you really?
Yeah, but you
know
might
what
be
love
like,
is,
I'm here. I'm here now. Innit?
Yeah,
But
like,
you might think, alright,
settle
cool, I'm
in
here.
it.
Yeah, but okay, fair. You could argue that. I just feel like at the end of the day, if you in firstly, in fact, how would you even know it's settling? Because you don't know what is or isn't. You just know her. Do you get me? So unless you generally don't really feel her like that, if you did, this is not settling. This is just calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even calm. This is actually where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like
This girl could be TT anyway. So
That's actually true as well.
Like,
Let's not.
if calm before and her glow is a mad thing.
Even she could just be bad from time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's the one that she didn't fade, bro. She just kept getting better and better.
I hear that. But no, were you gonna say something?
No, but I was thinking something though. Maybe if we take it to, faith, maybe you need time to work on yourself. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now you've actually had time to know yourself, do your own thing. Now when we're older, all right, cool, it might make a lot more sense rather than there being some stumbling blocks across the road because, like, you've always been together. You've not had time by yourself to actually think, all right, cool, like, this is me. What do I like? What don't I like? Stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. I was just very much like, I don't know, man.
I can't even from like 14, bruv.
I feel like you just need some. Actually, no. Do you remember you said if it was like Collie?
Yeah, college.
like,
Does college change it? I think college. That's.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
I think
so.
you're entering your prime.
I think everything before uni don't even count, bruv, like that.
Okay.
Let's keep it chill.
What,
Just to me until like 26.
bro? Phil
So-
Foden,
so what?
26. Gets out of
What?
here.
What for who?
Gets 26.
For what?
Well, if we're gonna break this, let me even cross my legs. If we're gonna break this down correctly, it depends because there's primes.
But
No,
there's
primes.
There's not just one prime. There's primes.
No, but primes in regards to what? Primes in regards
just
to
like yourself, whether it's physical, whether it's like
financial.
yeah, whether it's
What,
just
are
like
we
your
are we talking about everybody? Like everybody?
No, just let's man for now, man them.
Yeah, man.
Well, your prime is when you're older.
That's what he's disagreeing with that.
Well, you think your prime's when you're like 19 and that?
No, but you're
oh,
entering,
come off it.
No, but you're
No,
entering,
that-
but you're entering that state of like confidence. Do you get what I'm saying?
32
Huh?
prime.
Yeah, I
What?
think, bro. I think
What
your
you
prime
say?
is when
What
you're
you
like you're in your 30s.
32 prime.
Yeah, maybe,
30s?
maybe like people's hairlines and that cool might change, but other than that,
30? No way, it's 30s, bro.
bro,
No
that's
way.
when you're getting more established, you're making more money. Like you probably gone gym, you're a bit more built,
Bro,
more
late-
facial hair.
Nah, that's late prime.
26,
Still.
I get-
30s, there's
you
no
know
way
it.
you're in your
26.
prime. No chance.
Bro, I think-
for the average, no chance.
I think it's 27 to 32 on the basis that physique-wise, you come into your physical physique.
That's what I'm trying to say.
1, 2, by the time you're 27, you're probably already in your career and more established in regards to your experience.
Come on now, man.
Which means you're making more money and you look better.
Come on now, simple.
I disagree.
How?
I disagree on the fact that one, you are entering or maybe in your physical prime, but let's also remember that like your recovery is also slower versus when you were younger. So let's say I'd probably say like most man's prime is probably like 24
No way.
to 28. I think that's like your, if any, because like I said, there's primes. I think your first prime probably is like that little college period. College to like uni, you're coming into it. That second one, 24 to 28, that's when like most men will look at like,
college-
these are my favourite years. And
College, the match hasn't even started, bro.
Yeah.
The match, bro.
Put up some quite interesting information. Your sexual peak is in your 20s, your physical peak is in your 30s, and your mental peak is in your 40s/50s.
No one cares about
And
that.
and your happiest peak is at your 60s.
60?
Come on, man.
What is that?
Yeah,
What is that?
I don't believe in happiness. I believe in joy of
What
the
kind of
Lord.
source is that?
I believe in
What kind of
joy.
source is that?
Yeah, bro. But
I disagree with your source.
No, but-
Whatever that source is.
No, speak up.
Is that generally 30-ish? Like,
What source is that though?
No, but
Is there any
you,
source?
Okay,
you know what it
okay,
is?
magazine
Do you know
or
what it
what? I don't believe it, bro.
obviously.
And it says here, your
a
actual
different
prime
one.
age, different one. It says it's between 30.
It's in your 30s.
shade,
I'm
bro,
telling
man.
you.
This
I'm
is
telling you
shade,
what I know.
bro. I'm not hearing none of
I'm
this,
telling you
bro.
what I
But
know.
you know what it is, yeah? I think I love the name of our podcast because I'm actually changing like my point of view. I think here that it's now that I wouldn't say like that young age is what I said is your prime in it in terms of like coming out of like college, going into uni and stuff like that. I think that's your primitive years, for example. Like
Fair.
that's where you're
Okay.
getting
Well
molded
said.
as to understanding who you are.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
being
yeah,
in a
yeah.
relationship at that age, yeah, I think, or like it's a bit, I don't know, it's going to be a bit of a difficult path to walk down in a sense of you're still trying to find yourself in it. So you're still trying to understand certain things about you. Do you get? And it's like, you just need to be very, very intentional. No, bro, I'm backtracking because I don't like that word, bro. Do you get me?
It's a good word though.
No, but it's just so
Yeah, rinsed.
Christianese,
Christianese, bro.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, sorry, like primitive years. Anyways, yeah, like let me backtrack quite a bit. Primitive years, that's the years like you get molded. That's the years that's like, okay, cool. This is where like your confidence can come from. This is where like you understand, cool. What's my emotion? Like what's my stage? You got what I'm saying? So it's like that's very, very important. And then as you get older, then maybe I do hear where Philip's coming from now. That 20. I wouldn't say 26 though.
Do you
Maybe
think
we
this-
could start from 24, bro? Maybe we can start from 24.
I think
Your
24 is very young, bro. As in, like, no, because let's say the average like life expectancy in the UK for men is probably like what 80 in the 70s, 80 something like that. You know what I'm saying? So from 0 to like 80 something, your prime is in the 24th year. That's early, bro.
Okay, so should it be in your 40s?
I think it's in your 30s.
The reason
What
I think
part
it's
of
in
the
your
30s?
20s.
I think like early to mid 30s. That's when you're like, okay,
No way.
now things are making
No
sense.
way.
No, but that's not.
I think so.
That's
24,
not-
you're
Mid-30s.
young.
Bro, but the
Mid-30s
thing is,
is
sorry, wait. Let me even say that's not even a prime, bro. Even if you look at like athletes, you're talking about like when they've been champs a couple times, they've been
Yeah.
prems,
Yeah.
but you're not now a prime player. You're an experienced player.
No, but what I'm trying to say is for you to say 22 to like 21, you're fresh out of uni.
Yeah.
21 to like 24, like, yeah, it's like the academy guys just come out now. That's what I'm trying to say. It just starts there, bro.
Yeah,
All
that's
that
what
other
we
stuff.
said. That's what we said.
No,
That's
but
what we said.
no, that's
24.
I was,
You're 24. You started. You're entering your prime.
yeah,
bro.
no, but 24. I'm saying that's the start of your career. 24. How can,
No,
bro? How can you come out from the academy and be in your prime, bro?
Okay,
27.
what?
Even if football time, you're not in your prime to 27.
I lie, bro.
You told you,
man.
But that's what. That's
told
what.
you
No,
that.
but we just.
Firstly, that's a very, 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 very overarching statement.
Yeah.
Which position are we talking about? First of all, you can't just be throwing out. Okay, so 24, I think 24 to like 20, 28, 29. That's most of your prime.
Not a
Because think
chance.
about it. When you're in your 30s now, bro,
not a
deep,
chance.
I can hear the 32.
Not a
I
chance.
think I can hear the 32, but I think the 25. Sorry, I'm
What
standing on
man them that
25.
are like 30, 40 plus, yeah.
Yeah.
Them man say their prime is 27 to 32. Like they're with the Philip ages, bro. Like when you listen to like three shots that talk about their prime,
Yeah.
it's the 27s to like that's when you're having money. Like, you've been working for like
but just a bit, now you can-
motion. Like now you're getting
Yeah.
24
big boys.
Bro,
I want big
23,
boys.
24. You just landed.
Okay,
You
but
just got your shirt number in the
but
first
no,
team, bro.
yeah, okay.
Literally.
47,
The only
53.
reason,
Bro.
the only reason I'm arguing it this heavily is just because I feel like in the 30s, yeah, in your 30s, you also see a lot of men starting to slow down. A lot of men be like, I'm too old for this. You also see a lot of people getting into a serious situation.
Okay, I say early 30s.
So that's why I'm saying you can't just extend it into the 30s because like bro. Like even work drinks. Prime example. You know, bro. I haven't. Anyways, bro. Certain man, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
You're saying about like 24 being a good age and that.
Yeah.
A lot of men that are 24 zero emotions.
Yo, 24, you're jit, bro. You're kid, bro.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, man can be 24 and have.
But that's an outlier. That's okay. I get what you're saying.
For real.
That's actually an Mbappe.
People that are around you. If you think about the wider scope,
It's true, still.
man are 24.
It's
and
true.
you get me?
It's true. Do you know?
Alright, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. That's a
I'm
fair
hearing
point.
it now because I think it's just our circle, certain like quote unquote. Because
Maybe.
when you
It depends
do,
what you
like,
see.
certain-
As well. Yeah. It depends what you're exposed to. Yeah.
Exactly right, because it's like, fam, certain. Nah, I'm not gonna.
Bro,
I was
talk your
gonna say,
truth, bro.
certain man are like 20, 22 with no teeth, fam.
Teeth. Fine.
What does?
You know what he's talking about, bro. Think, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
What
You
he's
do, bro.
I was actually just laughing at
Oh, you're
teeth
taking them,
in general.
man. Why the heck? No, that's rude, man. That's rude.
No teeth.
That's
No
rude.
teeth.
Me, I'm not. I didn't
Wait,
say God.
wait,
Yeah, I didn't.
This guy's just looking at no teeth, no teeth.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about teeth. I was thinking about
No
that's kind
teeth,
of.
no, actually no teeth. Like literally them, you know the Dracula ones. Everything,
That's not. Be kind, man.
everything in
Hashtag
between
be
is
kind,
gone.
bruv.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Man, but anyways, but yeah, like I get what Bengs is saying now. Like I get, do you know what it is? I kind of agree, but I just feel like 27, starting at 27 is kind of young, bro. Like, but I honestly, as much as I don't want to agree, I think it makes sense.
So
I think-
okay, so going back to the initial question, you think that you would rather be in your prime than when you meet your girl? Because that's basically your argument.
You wouldn't, bro. Why? What? You just want to do struggle love or what, bro?
But at 24, you're not in struggle, bro. You're at,
By your argument, you are.
no, you're not.
Possibly.
No, just because you're not in your prime, that doesn't mean you're
You're on
struggling.
your prime yet, but you're on your culture prime.
Like,
Oh, that's harsh, Chris. Flipping heck, bro.
If you're wait. So then, what does that mean? I'm not struggling, but I'm not in my prime.
No, but look
Yeah,
to the
that's
completely
athletes.
fine. You're not come up. Basically,
that's
you're not come up.
completely fine. Like
You're not come
where you are in the academy system, you are shelling it, but it doesn't mean that you've made it. Do you get
Bukayo
what I'm
Saka's
saying?
not in his prime. There you go.
Alright.
Do you get what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like you're doing good for your age,
Hopefully
but it
he's not in
doesn't
his prime
mean
anyway.
you're in your prime. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair
But,
enough.
I don't know. Sorry, yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, brother, because also it's like before we get to our primes, we because I'm assuming that she gets to her prime as well for both me and her.
I don't know. I think their prime is a lot earlier,
Well,
and I think their prime is just better. Like because women, they've been on it from early, bro. Bro, we always say, like, for example, even in terms
that's
of
a good point.
finances,
Yeah,
in
that's a
terms
good
of
point.
finances and everything, bro.
Yeah, no, they're
Do you
on it from
remember when
early.
we had
Yeah,
that
yeah,
combo in
yeah,
Q4. Women been making money, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Man, them when it comes to like making money, we might start a bit later.
Fam,
Do you get what I'm saying?
I
But
remember-
them man been making
I remember
bread.
my older cousin, like me and my other cousin, we just be playing FIFA, whatever, mucking about and that. She be with her mum, helping her like do hair, stuff like that. They're from a young age. By the time they're 15, 16, they're already, all right, cool, let me start this, do it for my friend, charge a little peas, then they're already going. So I hear that point.
And you get what I'm saying? So naturally, like, obviously, they're gonna, bro, them are gonna have more bread, like, well, they're gonna be in their prime, I'd say at least financially, innit? Do you know what I mean? Let me not talking, let me start a woman's business, innit? You know what I mean?
Yes.
But financially, I can say, innit, like, Oh, like spiritually, I feel like that. No. Spiritually, I feel like they can reach that prime. That prime. I think the main aim spiritually, the prime should be constant. Why should you ever leave your prime spiritually?
Oh,
You know what I
goodness
mean?
gracious me.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Goodness.
But yeah, like,
the fact that you can even see a spiritual prime, I think is a
Hey, raw boy.
that can be a whole podcast topic that I'm not even gonna
I
just
don't think there
drop
is
on
a
you now.
spiritual. I don't think there is a
that's
spiritual
what I'm
prime.
saying. There should it should
There
be continuous.
shouldn't be. You can never arrive. Who do you think you are?
Do you know what I mean? You know how the Lord says, "Don't come up hither." Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go up, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think what's it called? That it should be continuous, but obviously I think you still have to get to that level as well.
I don't know.
In the sense
What do you
that,
mean?
Cool, like
So wait, what are we talking about here?
What, I think it's not spiritual.
You know what I'm-
spiritual primes.
Okay, cool.
So obviously, like this is in the Bible, we spoke about a lot that when you look at David, Joseph, even Jesus, that they didn't really start their ministry or what God called them to be until they were 30.
Yeah.
And I feel like God was preparing them to get to a level of dependency with Him. I don't think you just start there, innit? So I think you have to get to that
No, but it's not a one size fits all though. Because look at Timothy. Timothy was a kid or very young. Then he started already. So
Jeremiah
it depends.
too.
But I know, no.
Outliers.
No,
I don't know if- I don't-
sorry. Regardless, what Phillips says still stands. It just means that their prime started earlier.
Earlier, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
What is it? What? Yeah, I'm.
I don't think it's about prime.
I'm
No,
very
it's not,
uncomfortable.
it's
I'm
not.
very
Yeah,
uncomfortable
I agree.
with this term in
Should
this.
we- should
prime.
we-
No.
Should we say
Context.
just
Prime is-
walking in their ministry? Like
No,
when
but
it-
remember,
like,
but
do you know what I'm
remember,
saying?
God's thoughts on our thoughts. He can use somebody who just jumped in. All right, you do this.
Yeah,
It
I
happens.
don't think prime is the word. I think maybe it's more like you're just mature. Do you know what I'm saying? I think maturity makes a lot more sense in its context because in certain times you might need a certain level of maturity for a certain calling
But
or whatever.
I think it's needed for different things. For example, an elder in church, they might need to be at a certain place in their walk for them to now we can lead this, give this kind of information. So it depends. But yeah,
Surely, like, once you reach a stage of maturity, that should never decline, though.
It shouldn't, but that's not the
Agreed.
reality of things, though.
Agreed.
No, but in life, you can't. I guess to be fair, but I think maturity is like how you act in certain situations. I guess. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I think maturity. I think that's why I'm just replacing it in terms of the use of the word because maturity in the same way will still grow, but it will never. I don't think. Yeah, it won't really fall off like a prime would. Do you get me? Where you're like, oh, because how can you say that a pastor's not in his prime anymore? Are you crazy? Are you actually mad?
Wait.
What? No.
Wait, no,
Our
but I
pastor's
think
not
you
in his
can
prime.
No, but you could have a conversation
think
about
you can still.
someone's ability to preach.
Just-
yeah, you can.
No. What?
Huh?
No, you can.
This ain't brazy, bro.
In that example,
Nah,
no.
honestly speaking,
We been real here.
I'm actually, no, let's be real, but I'm
No,
actually not sure
no,
what's going on here.
because even physically, in terms of preaching, you can be like,
Excuse me?
when you're like 40, 50, cool. When you're like 80, you can't like. Do you know what I mean? But it might not be the same, bro. You might not have that same stamina physically, bro.
Physically, stamina for what?
To stand there and preach for like 2 hours, bro. When you're 80, 85, 90, you might not be able to do it the same way you done it when you're 45, bro.
Okay, yeah, that's
what I'm trying to say.
No, but that's like
physically.
no, but that's different. That's like that's him getting older, or that's the pastor getting older. That's not the quality. These lot are saying that.
No, I'm not talking about quality. I'm actually just talking about physical.
Yeah, no. That's obviously if you get older, obviously you can't do things the same. So you go on.
No.
You would say you know what I'm saying.
No, we agree, bro. No,
Bro,
like,
there's some people, their ability to preach can diminish if they're not doing the things that they were doing to sort of like travail and get themselves ready to preach. Bro, you're not as good anymore. You're not training, bro. Like,
That's fair. That's fair.
Pastor that prepares 5 days before Sunday.
Yeah.
And he's ready and the word is flowing.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's the God element.
Yeah.
God and your preparation meet.
Agreed.
But when he's like, let's say he gets to a position where he's like 40, 50 and he's not doing the same things he was doing when he was 25, leading a coming up, like, bro.
I get you.
get me?
But no. My thing is just that I still wouldn't say that he's not in his prime anymore. That's what I'm saying. I think that's been my thing from the beginning. I feel like in this context, spiritually, using prime and like I think
I think
I
maybe
just
it's
don't
a
think it's
spiritual
apt.
plateau.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe I think it's a spiritual plateau.
When we say prime, in a religious context, it shouldn't come with the natural context in the sense that with an earthly prime, it diminishes over time. It gets to a point where you've reached your peak and then you begin to plateau. Yeah. Whereas with a spiritual prime, by God's grace, it just continues until you meet your father.
I agree with that.
I still don't agree with that because I feel like even then there's no who are we to put.
That's what I wanted to say.
Who are we to put a context on? This is what spiritual prime looks like or not. That's why I don't want to go anywhere near that word in this
I kind of
context.
interpreted it as like I think as in with your walk with God, I think you'll always keep like going further and further and further.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever stops.
Yeah.
But I think you might not be used in the same capacity to preach to in a conference at the same where you was 40 when you're 90. I don't think it might be the same. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But you might be the one that gives the exhortation at the end. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro,
But
I think that's still no. I think that's still that now links to what Chris was saying earlier in terms of like you're now not in your prime. You're now an experienced player. Do you get what I'm saying? In the sense of like you giving the exhortation at the end.
But what makes you think that the exhortation is less than the actual message that's going on?
That's what I'm saying. For example, like that person that's now 90 that's just coming to do the exhortation at the end. Yeah, I think they're still like. They've got that experience. They've still got that spiritual thing. Like it doesn't mean that they've shall I say
I don't. Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this. I don't agree with the prime thing. I don't agree with that.
It can just be that their presence in the whole thing itself has reduced. However, their impact is still the same. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think it's.
How can it be?
Huh?
Do you think you can measure the potency of a message?
I don't think so.
Because it's different for everybody.
Plus, go on. No, you please go.
I think that's where we differ. And I think that's
Okay.
where we're coming
I
away.
think you can.
I think you can measure the potency of them, and I don't think we're the right people to judge it
Right.
necessarily. But there is something about the way a message impacts people, let's say one-on-one, or as a global scale. Do you guys understand?
Okay.
So
To be honest, okay. If let me actually try and be raw in it. Yeah. I get you in a sense where you can look at, which is kind of what I was thinking. A pastor can go through a sermon series and you're like, yo, that series, serious. And also it's not just one person, it's a collective group or it's the whole church saying, nah, this is a thing. But again, this is what I was shaking my head now. So what, if he drops 2 series that are fire and then a couple others that are like, is it now not a prime but a purple patch? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you see how far you can go to?
I hear what you're saying as well, but I think also when you look at messages that you receive, sometimes something may be perceived as potent to you because of the season you're going through.
I agree.
So what the pastor's talking to you, something okay, cool, you're struggling with something in your life, and he's literally giving the blueprint for you to walk in that wilderness period.
Okay.
That's going to be more potent to someone who has already experienced that, and it's not really, or they're not in that season currently. So it's like this was just not a mere message that's way too low, but like it didn't captivate them as much as it captivated someone else.
Yeah, but the thing is,
that's why it's a good point. That's a good point.
That's the thing. Like messages are, I think we as it's like I don't know, lessons in class. Like things can come easier to you based off your level of experience to certain things. Whether like for instance, when you started university, certain lectures at the beginning were difficult for you. You never looked at that curriculum before. It's a step up to A level, but then what's it called? Once you're in that period now, for example, let's look at, you can read about the name after, but like Pastor Mike Todd.
I was gonna say his name anyways, man. What do you mean? Maybe because I'm moving a bit too bob today. Sorry.
At the beginning of your Christian journey, like he's a good person to listen to because it's easier to digest. And some will go, okay, cool, but now we're at this point of our journey, we won't listen to him. Doesn't affect that doesn't mean that his message is any less potent.
Yeah.
It just matters where you are in regards to your
So this is basically what I was saying in terms of like the fact that is the case. How could you say that
someone has a spiritual prime?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that there is. I think there is no spiritual prime. You're always going, but I think your capacity again to do certain things, there is a prime for that. For example, preaching. I don't want to keep going in circles. When you can't. You won't be 95.
You're right.
And preach the same way you was 45.
But even that though, that's just like, are you talking about the zeal? Because
just your ability to do certain things.
I don't know, you know.
No, Chris, come on.
Wait, let me talk. I'm not saying obviously if somebody is like ill or sick or somehow disabled, of course their actual ability physically to do something is obviously going to be diminished. Of course, as I said, that's why I kind of discounted the point initially, because obviously as you get older, the things you were able to do before you might not be able to do as well. However, even if you look at, like you said, an experienced pastor now, like, so there was one pastor who used to, I think he's in RCTG, I don't think he's late, but I think his name was Dr. Onuzo. I don't know if you know about him. Old guy like this. But when he would like maybe sometimes step in and preach at a couple churches, brother, if you're very like kind of softly spoken, whatever, but if you're actually tapping into what this guy's saying, the wisdom is crazy because he's been at a point where he can now share that. So I get what you're saying about the exhortation thing, but like the reason I was still a bit iffy on that is because even if somebody is older, that doesn't mean that they can't still drop a flames message.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think that's where it's a bit misconstrued. I think I'm not saying the potency of the message. I'm saying just the ability to deliver it. Well, if you're like 90, you might not be able to preach for mad long. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Of course, but that's what I'm saying. Like, are you talking about the zeal that they're preaching it, or the intensity? Because those things,
no, just the ability to be able to do it. Because you can still deliver
on a week to week.
Because like, let's say you are older, you might be able to. Oh my days, this is mad, but it might be a 25-30 minute. Whereas someone they're just fresh out, they're 30-40, they can do this for hours and they can be like, oh my days, like it's just going. But it's still the same. It's still the same. What like.
It's kind of availability
behind it. It's just that, like, you still do it well, but you might not be able to do it as the way you was doing it before, which is not a bad thing. It's just natural, and that's why things get passed on. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think it's mostly the case of like, with like a footballer, when they're young, then they're prime, they can keep running around and stuff like that. But then as they get older, because they can't move as much, their intelligence becomes better in regards to their placement of how they play the game. So when you look at like, what's it called, Thiago Silva, for example,
Wayne Rooney.
He's still a quality player, but he's tailored his game so he doesn't have to run as much. That's why I kind of feel like Akin's trying to say, personally. Obviously, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's just that. It's just my whole thing's just capacity. You might not be able to do things in the same capacity. Not saying you can't. That's why I said the whole spiritual thing. You're always growing, I think, but just that you might not be able to do it as much as you could have before. You might have been able to travel to bare different countries. You might not be able to do it now because you're older. So it's just just different in that way.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, you gonna say something before?
No, I'm just thinking. I hear what I can say. The final point I wanted to make about the potency thing. Yeah, I think someone's ability to be impactful as a minister is a dual sort of relationship with his preparation and God's grace.
I understand what you're saying now.
God's
Yeah.
grace is there.
Mm-hmm.
But if that individual's preparation diminishes, I would say now that there could potentially be a lack of potency there.
Yeah,
Because
spiritual plateau.
God's grace needs to meet his preparation. So if in my 20s, I'm preparing for a message very diligently, but like I get to my 50s,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm more reliant in my ability to preach now, then that might not be there no more. Like, that's what I'm saying, that the potency of a message can change. Someone's ability to preach potently and impactfully can change. That would be my final thing.
No, I hear you. I just think that there's so many nuances that can affect that. Yeah. So that's why from the beginning I was just hesitant because, like, for example, now, when would you say that you would spot that this prime has gone?
I find it so difficult to make that judgment because every time let's say I'm sitting in a sermon, and I feel like it's not impacting me, it's what you were saying, like, it might not just be my season. This work could be for everybody else in the church but me. You get me? So I always find it difficult to make that. But I can sit there and think, bro, this is not doing anything for me.
Right.
And that happens sometimes.
But there can also be times where, like you said, it's like, right, this thing is really hitting me, right?
Yeah.
Bro, like, I remember when I was on retreat, we were talking about someone's session. They were focusing on a pastor of a church. Well, we're reading a book, and it was talking about this pastor in a church who had basically grown a church from like 100 members, 200 members to like tens of thousands, like mega church now. Multiple different teams, multiple different sort of team leads, like different locations, sort of thing. Big church, and this is obviously over some years. After some years now, the pastor just stepped down all of a sudden. So everyone's like, "Raw, like what's happened?" Sort of thing. It's obviously come out that he had an affair with a woman for 3 years, and I think just when it was probably about to start to come out, he dipped out. And I'm trying to remember the expansion that we took from that, but I'm bringing that example to say that in those 3 years, that church was growing.
But
wait, that church was, as in, people were getting saved still.
Yeah.
People were coming to Christ still. This thing is growing. So, and I remember, I think even saying it there, that like, bro, there's certain things, that, like you were saying, like God just using somebody, like, it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yes.
God's agenda is still going to happen regardless. So even if I have to use you in your mucked up state, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like even when it comes to this prime, you don't know if the preparation that was going on in this time was just God's grace, like you said. Like it's not an equal relationship. It really and truly, it could really be 99-1.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Is,
and we just need to be showing up.
100%.
But even if we're not there, God could still be in His grace supplying it. Because sometimes preachers will say that like, this time I wasn't even feeling it, or I didn't even have anything prepared, but God just flowed. So that, like, I feel like it's
a tough one.
So again, it's like
It's a tough
the
one.
potency thing. I agree with you that at all points, and it's something I think is definitely a principle that everyone should live by. That, like, let your preparation meet God's favor at the correct place. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at least at all times you can say, God, like, I've done my part, and whatever happens after this, I know that it was either your will or it wasn't, or it was now or it was later, kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So that should, the personal responsibility should always be there. But I think if we're to now make that a thing to say, oh well, these couple last ones didn't really bang, so I'm not sure, because like Philip was saying, boy, in a year's time you might look back and listen back to all those feet and be
boy.
like, my God.
the artillery, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what
So
you're saying.
you know what I'm saying?
It's mad. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
no,
it's just like grace of God opening your eyes, like to see
Literally,
it.
bro.
However, I think it's funny. I don't know who it was by. It was one of the two that I was listening to. Either I don't want to say it because I don't want to misquote it and then say it was them in it.
Mm-hmm.
But an apostle was basically talking about how they like someone, as you said, someone can mess up, but the anointing can still be on them to
Yes,
carry out a
yes,
certain
yes,
thing.
yes,
However.
yes.
Once that mission is carried out, man, you know that your time is gone. Same way, like even in the Bible, for example, like Saul, for example, like King Saul, for example. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, regardless, he was anointed to do that thing. He messed up, but wasn't it like the sacrifice when Samuel did when he didn't listen to God to wait for Samuel to do the sacrifice?
Yeah, correct.
I think that's what might have messed him up. However, he was still called to do certain things after that. He was still appointed as king during that period, and I think it's the same thing that even though you may have messed up, for example, and it may not be the same, you're still going to stay in a certain place for the time God has appointed you there for. Yeah. However, after that, I still think that there's a point where you need to where it's like, okay, cool, your season may be done, mate. You get what I'm saying? Like, your season may be done, mate. And game's the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's why. But I just think, yeah, like initially, I definitely think things I don't think bro, honestly, pastors, everyone included, there can be spiritual plateaus, bro. And
Yes.
I
pastors are not exempt from that.
That's fair. That's fair to say.
say it too.
Yeah.
Pastors say it as well. They say that they've experienced periods like that.
Yeah.
Grace, they've come back up.
Yeah. Fair.
But yeah, I think we reached the correct conclusion that we can't really judge that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But without in saying that, I do hear what you're saying, that even though you can't judge it, it can still happen.
Yeah.
And it does happen, kind of thing.
But I think sometimes the way we view it is quite narrow-minded. Like it's so true to say that God's ways are not our ways.
Yeah. Because,
for example, it's funny because there's I remember there was a church that I knew of, like back in the day. This church had it had the main auditorium, which was almost like a cinema, basically. So it had a flat ground, then it went up like that. That was probably like 300. It had an overflow right outside that room. Then it had an overflow downstairs. Every Sunday, back to back, every single section of that church was filled with just adults. Kids were like in another room, innit? Now, brother, don't even think the bottom row gets filled, innit? But it's like, and I remember I was thinking, I think these, like, in my head I was thinking, these men might have fallen off, innit, yeah? Like, however, it took a bit of it just took conversation with the Holy Spirit to realise, okay, cool, but maybe his calling was just 60 people. Do you get what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like, because it's like, my thing is like, okay, cool, as long as, this is, you know how Apostle's always talking about how he's stepping into that apostle kind of thing in terms of raising people to do other stuff in it. It's a thing of if I can impact these 60 people so much that they can take over 60 countries in the world, that's God's will done for that pastor's life. Finished. And he can say, well done, my good and faithful servant. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's not the same for everybody.
Exactly, right. So some pastors are called for the mega churches, but it's realizing that, okay, cool, maybe it was a season to understand, you had that thing. Maybe it's just about humility now. Maybe I had to show humility in that. So you had to experience that to go to this, so you can know, okay, cool, this is how it feels like when people are saying, bro, what's going on? But then now, when your members are now taking over and creating a revival, it's now okay, cool, this is the impact the pastor has. So I think it's very, it's difficult.
I don't think we can call it like that.
Huh?
I don't think we can.
Yeah, no, we can't. And I think even for me, reflecting back on it, it was a bit bad, man, didn't it? To think church is falling off in it, well gone, what's going on it? But I think but let's also not act like you can't also do certain things to kind of force that hand, because you can also say that you're I can definitely say I've definitely seen pastors and ministers, bro, make some silly mistakes, bro. It's just you don't do that. And I'm not even talking about the typical ones like cheating, all of that kind of stuff. Just small stuff I don't know. I don't want to give too much of a specific example because it'll be too bait, innit? But just small stuff I don't know whether it's certain protocols you have in the church, for example,
Yeah.
or certain things that you did in relation to like another like organization, for example, not fraud though, you know what I mean, but like just like relations and stuff like that. But then but yeah, that's what I was thinking, innit? But yeah, man, I don't know. It's crazy how we got to spiritual prime, but
Yeah, boy.
yeah, but
Flipping heck. I don't even know where that. I think it was something that you said.
yeah, because you try to set me up, bro. Because you try,
Oh, yeah.
you try to ask me
Yeah,
about a thing. I'm just saying that, like, I'm hoping I'm hoping like she should always be in a spiritual in her spiritual prime. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's different for her. Huh? What about physical? May the Lord, I just pray. Yeah, my prayer point is that may the Lord always allow my eyes to see my wife in her prime.
Wow.
I can't lie. That was actually good stuff. I actually won't lie. Like, I was looking back. I'm gonna attack that, but I won't lie. That was actually good.
Yeah,
that was actually good.
Open his eyes, Lord,
happy with himself.
so that he may see. Huh?
He's happy with himself. Fair enough. That was good. That's powerful.
After that wedding, I've started cooking on my vows. I ain't met her yet. But maybe I have, sir. You know what I mean? But I started cooking on my vows. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Fairs.
Started cooking, bro. You get me? You gotta stay prepared naturally.
Okay, so on that, yeah, I think we've spoken before, and I think we've generally said that, like, I think all of us would prefer if you were gonna talk to someone for it to be in like a kind of a chill setting, in it, unless like anyone disagrees.
What do you mean?
So if you were okay, so let's say like you spoke about like the time where you want to meet your girl, yeah. I'm trying to see the situation now. So would you? I thought generally we were more on the chill vibe, but let's say it's not. Would you prefer to do it like in a place, like you've met her in person, sort of thing, or you're maybe at like a so a chill thing, as in like let's say a barbecue games night.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask you like examples, yeah.
Maybe a bit more active one where it's like you're kind of going up. So let's say like a motive, and then obviously maybe like socials as a third one. So you like sliding in type of thing. Where would you prefer?
Chill still.
Chill.
Yeah, chill still.
I feel like I think as long as my initial, like for example, my initial interaction just needs to be in a like chill vibe.
Okay.
And then from there we can take it to socials. You get what I mean? But I feel like it's just like it's very easy like to suss out the vibe initially in person on a chill thing, and then once you've established that vibe, it can easily translate to socials. Do you get what I'm saying? But depending on the other person and depending on the way the conversation goes on socials, it might be a bit more like.
What's the opposite of chill? What's the first one?
I was saying like a motive or something. I was gonna put Chad there, but I think Chad is still kind of like in between chill and kind of active.
I don't
you know what I'm saying?
I think that's quite active still.
The
I don't think it's chill.
Motive is
Or like
straight,
a wedding. Sorry. I think just could have Chad yesterday, but a wedding.
motive is straight smash and bang, fam. That's the only thing. Like you gotta be ready, quick.
Smash and bang.
Smash and grab. Smash and grab.
Yeah, so no, I'm talking about in terms of football, smash bang. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Don't you mean smash and grab?
No, smash and grab is like you robbery. I'm saying like it's smash and bang. Like it's quick, touch, bang. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is in that kind of situation. Whereas where it's chill, like you can take a touch, you can suss out things. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think chill is a lot more easier anyway. In a motive, you have to be like straight, intentional, bang, yo.
So you don't think? I think a wedding. I think a wedding can be both, depending on where you do it.
And the vibe.
Nah, just literally depending on where you do it. Because I feel like the reception can be a chill one. Do you get me?
Not all the time. Because music is mad loud.
Yeah, but it depends. Are you like? That's what I'm saying. Because if you're on the dance floor,
that's the only
but
exception.
if you're sitting down or someone's sitting down, do you get what I'm saying? You're just kind of like away or whatever. Do you get me?
Yeah, then in that
Perfect timing.
situation,
It's
yeah.
literally.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but that's chill though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
That's what I'm
cool.
saying. Yeah.
Why are you guys laughing?
You were just smiling at that. You were liking that example.
Begs is so funny today.
Do you think they require different elements of game though?
What do you mean?
Like chill.
Each of them?
Like chill.
Definitely.
Like proper motive and like
Gareth.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Chill. You can tiki taka still.
Yeah, I agree.
You can tiki taka.
I agree.
Motive. You bruv. You honestly, I'll get onto that. But
I wanted to know where you best at. What What's your perfect pitch?
What's your cap?
You know what they call me? Call me ACC boy. All conditions. All conditions. I know anywhere. Just place me. Just place me.
I feel like mine is probably the chill one store.
Yeah,
mine's probably the chill one store.
But like, where? Are you a games night specialist? Are you a barbecue? Like, what's your?
You can do a games night, man.
Where would you prefer? Where do you feel like?
Where would I prefer?
Stoke City.
Nah, Stoke City, bro. Have some respect for me, bro. Man can bring it down. My favorite pitch.
No, don't. It's not as easy as you think it is. You know, do you not think like a motive, like you're more bov? Like so,
no, you're more bov, but that's
so
not
more
like,
success rate. Do you not think it's that? No, because that's why you do more tricks than that. You're like, bro,
I'm literally shooting from the halfway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think motive is as direct, you know. Because because the thing is, like, if we're thinking on a deeper level, like everyone's expecting you to come in and just do fireworks. Like sometimes you might just want to give a little physics. You know what I'm saying?
I think it depends on what time of the motive. If you're doing cleanup, you like it's not the same as you doing it directly in the motive, because cleanup requires a bit more conversation. That's where the same kind of motion game you'll have in a games night might translate in terms of you take a bit more time to talk. Do you get what I'm saying?
In a motive you don't have that time.
No, but I'm saying like when you're like during cleanup. So for context, yeah, like this is like bro, cleanup is just like after the motive where like where you help the like bar stuff and like just like literally
very important part of the motive. Shouldn't be missed at all.
Yeah, you just
shouldn't
help them.
Rushed.
You just help them.
Some people are actually so helpful that they weren't even at the party, but they just came to help out.
Yeah, man.
Those people, very important
Hearts
people.
of gold, actually.
If you see them,
and they even bring goods with them.
Yes.
Whip smart.
Yes, something like that. Something in that arena. Something in that arena.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just for context.
But yeah, so naturally, yeah, I think. Sorry, what were we talking about?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that when you're Bob, don't you think you play better? Like when. Like you don't care. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sometimes that natural instinct
because when you're like okay cool, like you're prone to more mistakes. When
but
you're
it
like,
depends though, because if you're also in a chill thing, then it's like you're really having a conversation.
No, but in more time in chill situations there are less people, so there's more spotlight.
Not necessarily. It could be, bro. It could be a booming. This is what I'm saying. Exactly. It could be a booming barbecue, but you're just collecting suya and you and her just chatting. You know what I'm saying? With toothpick. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Even you know the bits like this.
You got something there.
Okay. I actually thought I had something there.
It's tough. I actually don't know. I don't know.
That is jokes.
No, how you giggling like this? Oh, he got you, bro. He got you. Man slapped his way.
That is jokes. Hey, that is jokes.
Yes. Man. But yeah,
that is jokes.
Yeah, no, man. I think I don't know, like. You can be pop. The thing is, you can be pop at a barbecue as well, bro. Like, but it's just like the kind of buff that you have. It's just that, bro. How
I don't think so. Still, I think if you bring club form to other places, bro, you're playing like with Lukaku touch. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just it's too much.
So how I'm gonna compare this? Like, I'm gonna use songs to compare this. Yeah. So basically, in a motive, it's more like let's say for example, actually let me just use artists to make it simple. It's like Lil Baby. Okay. You get what I'm saying? But at like a chill setting, it's more like Gabsy.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in a sense of like, but certain things can still there's still semantics that can cross paths.
But in the chill setting, there's more work to be done in the chill setting.
Yeah, and I feel like if you come with Lil Baby, it's just a bit loud for that here. Do you know what I mean? It could work, but it's just a bit.
But what I'm saying is there's still certain topics that overlap. It's just the delivery that changes.
Yeah, but that's the game though.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
That's what I'm thinking. So what happened then yesterday? What was the trad like? How did you guys find it?
Broski. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Just gotta lay foundations, bro. I think it's just about understanding that, like,
what does that mean? Laying foundations. What does that mean?
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Obviously, don't say everything, but like, what does laying foundation mean?
You just need to understand that, like, how can I say this? Like, literally, this is Champions League knockout stages.
I think that's a cop out.
No.
I think laying foundations are cop out because you're assuming you're going to see them again. You probably will in this. Oh, I'm not saying any specific
in life,
but like in this situation, you might probably see them again. But in the whole scope of life, foundation
He's
is
waiting
not.
for the whole scope of life, though. You got what I'm saying?
I mean, were you there? Son? What's going on here? What
No,
kind of
but
double act is this,
no,
bro?
but what I'm trying to say is that even in this situation, you might see them again. It might not be in the same capacity you see them. It might be a little bit more.
Different
they might be doing
energy.
something different.
Let me
different
introduce
energy.
you. This
They
is
might
my
be
man.
doing something
No,
else.
you see that?
In life, bro, sometimes you gotta look at it like, yo, this is it. It's now or never.
But I do hear him though. Sometimes
That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do when I was younger, bro. When like they're there, hey, you have to start moving.
No,
You have to go.
That's the best method because, as you said, we always relate it back to football. But when you have that natural instinct and you can't think, that's sometimes where you say the best things and sometimes you get the best.
You do something you didn't even expect. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say,
bro.
But do you know what it is though? At the same time, I think this is something me and my boys always talk about. Sometimes, even in all of this, that someone might be listening to all this. Oh, it's strategy, bro. If she likes you,
you can say whatever you want.
Bro,
you can do what you might not even have to say anything at all.
Honestly speaking, like you might be able to just come with normal stuff.
You know what's
4-4-2 football, and you're coming out with the braziest. You know what I mean?
You know what's so mad? I don't know if I should say this.
Say it, bro. You cut it out if it's brazy.
Because it's not about me though, but.
It's about me.
No. It's not about anyone. I remember. So just beep out this next word.
Mind your business. It's very important. It's absolutely important. Yes. And it will be good for your head.
Yeah.
Someone came up to a guy, and was like, they were literally behind us, and they were like, I just heard the girl say, I want to come next year and I want to dance with you because I want what did she say? I want to feel your vibe.
Yeah, and then from there.
What I want to do, bro. You know what I mean? She fell in love with it. You know what I mean? Bro, but like literally, like so I just saying, like, bro. Sometimes it's like, but because obviously, like, my man just wanted to literally, she just wanted to vibe in it.
Oh
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I was like, bro.
What about me? I got a cool vibe, you know.
What I gotta do to me?
Hey, that is so funny.
So naturally, as you're saying in it, like it's facts, bro. Like she's feeling you, like you ain't got. You can actually be whack, like, and when you man get together, she can actually end up saying, "I can't like your game was whack in there. Like I had to carry in it, but like
maybe she was just like it was great, and you think it wasn't that you didn't put in all that work kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
It depends in it. But
Literally,
yeah.
Results may vary. Simple.
Yeah, no man. But yeah, no man.
Did you take out dollars yesterday or no? No. Okay.
I can't lie. I think I was telling my boys like, no, I can't say this on cam, man. No, I can't say this.
Well,
but like no, I can't. No.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I also think, I mean, just a little, for the the dollars aren't just for the celebrants, okay? They're not just for the celebrants.
They're not for the celebrants.
I mean, I think just apply this.
How
do
you will.
your own research,
Yeah.
They're not just for the celebrants. So as you hear something, as you see something, are we?
Yeah, we follow.
And I think that's it. I think this has been episode 77 of the Still Judge Podcast. We got Cap in the studio. Who else is here?
Sam Cinco.
I came on lonely.
Keep it locked, man.
Yes, sir.
You are now listening to the Still Changing Podcast with Sam Cinco, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.